Let us now move to a very important concept in learning psychology known as transfer of learning. Transfer of learning refers to the application of knowledge, skills, or learning from one context to another. In simple terms, it explains how what we learn in one situation influences our performance in a different situation. This concept helps us understand whether learning remains limited to a specific task or becomes useful across different subjects, situations, or real-life problems. The first and most desirable type is positive transfer of learning. Positive transfer occurs when previous learning improves performance in a new but related context. For example, learning to play the sitar can make it easier to learn the guitar because both involve similar finger movements and musical understanding. Similarly, prior knowledge of mathematics often helps in learning physics. In positive transfer, existing knowledge becomes a foundation for new learning, allowing learners to understand concepts more quickly and perform better. From an exam perspective, it is important to remember that mastering algebra helps in understanding calculus, which is a classic example of positive transfer of learning and has been asked in exams. In contrast, negative transfer of learning occurs when prior learning interferes with new learning. This usually happens when two situations are similar but require different responses. A common example is driving on the left side of the road versus the right side. Habits formed in one system can cause confusion in the other. Similarly, skills learnt while driving a car may interfere with learning to pilot an aircraft. Negative transfer leads to errors, confusion, and slower progress because old habits must be unlearned. A well-known exam example states that if your friend's mobile number changes and you repeatedly dial the old number, it demonstrates negative transfer of learning, a point that has been directly asked in exams. The next type is zero transfer of learning. Zero transfer occurs when learning in one area has no effect on performance in another area. In this case, the knowledge or skills gained are not applicable beyond the original context. For instance, using skills acquired in carpentry to excel in painting best represents zero transfer of learning. This example has been asked in exams, making it an important one to remember. Moving further, we look at near transfer of learning, which takes place when knowledge or skills are applied in similar or closely related situations. For example, a student using mathematical problem-solving skills learnt in school while managing a personal budget demonstrates near transfer. The contexts are similar, so applying prior learning becomes relatively easy. In comparison, far transfer of learning involves applying knowledge or skills to significantly different situations. This type of transfer requires deeper understanding and abstraction of principles. For example, strategies learned in physics being applied to business planning illustrate far transfer. From an exam point of view, a commonly asked example is when a student working part-time in an architect's office applies geometry knowledge to solve a spatial problem that is quite different from classroom problems. This scenario clearly represents far transfer of learning and has been asked in exams. Another important classification is based on the level of awareness involved in transfer. High road transfer refers to the conscious and deliberate application of learning from one situation to another. It requires reflective thinking, analysis, and intentional effort to connect different contexts. From an exam perspective, it is important to note that high road transfer is a conscious and effortful transfer of learning, and this definition has been asked in exams. On the other hand, low road transfer occurs automatically and unconsciously. It happens when skills have been well practiced and become habitual. For example, applying basic reading or typing skills across tasks without conscious effort reflects low road transfer. Exam definitions clearly state that low road transfer is automatic and unconscious, a point that has been asked in exams. Finally, we look at a few other important transfer concepts. Forward transfer refers to the application of previously learned knowledge to a new situation, and this concept has been asked in exams. In contrast, backward reaching transfer involves looking back at past experiences or knowledge to find solutions to current problems, Another exam relevant concept.